The European Leadership Forum's vision is to renew the biblical church and evangelize Europe. Our mission to accomplish this is to unite, equip, and to resource evangelical leaders. The heart of the Forum movement is about developing leaders, as Jesus did. In Matthew 9, he longs for shepherds who will protect, feed, and guide his people. He tells his disciples to pray for workers, for shepherds, for leaders. Through the Forum, leaders are united. They're loved, encouraged, and mentored in a relational context. Then, they are equipped. They receive mentoring, training, best practices, and strategies each leader needs in order to do what God has called them to do more effectively. Finally, they are resourced. The Forum provides a bridge for them to access God's global resources in local leaders from all over Europe. As a result, leaders are developed and become more fruitful and effective in their ministry roles. There are two common mistakes that people make when thinking about the Forum. The Forum is not just a 5-day conference. The Forum is a movement. It is a coalition of hundreds of evangelical leaders, organizations, and churches building relationships and working together to accomplish the vision that none of us could accomplish alone. It is helpful to picture the Forum as an iceberg where 90% is underwater and not visible on the surface. The annual meeting in Wisla is the 10% you can see, but thanks to God, there is much more that we can do together throughout the year. Mentoring relationships, year-round mentoring strategies, intensive week-long initiatives, webinars, a growing number of national forums and conferences, and local, regional, and national events. The Forum is not them, it is us. Since the Forum is a movement, each person is crucial to what the Forum does. We all contribute by giving our time, talent, and treasures toward uniting, equipping, and resourcing one another. Speakers, network leaders, national leaders, and mentors all sacrifice time and resources to serve through the Forum. But it isn't just the people standing up front who are partners in this movement. Each Forum participant eventually decides to move from being a consumer to being a contributor. Here are just some of the ways that we can contribute to the movement. Share what we have learned with others. Partner together in new strategies. Pray for one another. Lead a local event. Invite other leaders to get involved. Give towards scholarships. Each of us brings needed gifts to the table so that together we can unite, equip, and resource the evangelical leaders in our countries to renew the church and spread the gospel across Europe. Together, we are the European Leadership Forum.
Francis Schaeffer used to use a beautiful phrase. He said, when we're involved in Christian ministry and we touch someone's life, it's like putting your finger in a pond. And as you put your finger in the pond, you see the ripple going out from your finger across the lake. And he said, when we take initiative in Christian ministry, what you're doing is you're creating ripples that go on forever. And our hope is that out of this forum, there will be ripples that are felt forever with eternal implications across the globe.